guys, welcome to Tuesday. What we're going to do is get warmed up and then go into our workout. Yes, I know this workout looks very similar to the one you did yesterday, but the movements are all different. And what I want you to do is try and mix up the cardio that you're going to do today. But first, for the warm up, you're going to go 45 seconds on, 15-second transition. So you're going to start with cardio. So let's say yesterday you skied, today I want you to bike. Maybe yesterday you jump rope, maybe today you go for a quick jog. After that, you're going to go plate or dumbbell or kettlebell bent over row. So with the plate, you're going to grab it just on the outside edges here. You're going to hinge at the hips, and then you're going to row up to the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades at the top. Next movement is going to be our burpee. So today is the 16th, so you got to get at least 8 burpees during both burpee sections. So remember, chest and thighs are going to touch the ground. I'm going to keep my feet wide. When I jump forward, my feet will be in the same position to jump and clap from. Remember, you can always step back, step forward, stay in a plank position to modify. After that, we're going to go weighted PVC or single dumbbell or kettlebell sumo deadlift high pull. So in the sumo deadlift high pull, what you're going to do is find the center of the bar, and then you're just going to measure about a thumb width distance from your hands. Feet are going to be nice and wide, so your hands are going to be inside of your legs. You're going to go butt back, keeping the bar nice and close to the legs. We're going to go just below the knees. We're going to come up and then pull so that we're basically hitting our collarbone. So again, that's the measurement for the hands. Butt goes back, and then we're going to do a high pull from the side. If you're using a single dumbbell or kettlebell, what you can do is same setup, hands are going to be inside the feet, and you're just going to deadlift and then pull up towards the chin. Next, we're going to go back to our burpees, so make sure you get at least 8. Then we're going to go empty barbell, sumo deadlift high pull. Here, if you want to, you can add in a second kettlebell or dumbbell and have one in each hand. So weights are going to be inside the feet. I'm going to deadlift and then pull towards the collarbones. And then lastly is going to be, second to last here, will be our plate thrusters, or you can use your kettlebell or dumbbell. So with the plate, you're just going to hold right here in this front rack position. You're going to squat all the way down and then press overhead. Make sure to move your head out of the way so you don't hit it on the way up. Also, make sure at the top, when you're pressing, the ear is covered by the biceps, your core is tucked, your butt is tucked. Lastly is our inchworm. So we're going to get in a little bit of mobility here. We're going to walk the hands out to our plank, lower down to the ground, look up, twist over one shoulder, then the other, go into our downward dog, and then we'll lunge and twist. Repeat on the opposite side, and then we'll walk feet to hands, stand up nice and tall, and then counter stretch. So that completes our warm-up. For our WOD, we're going to go 40 seconds on, 20-second rest, 4 rounds. Today you're doing wall balls or double dumbbell or kettlebell thrusters. Second movement is going to be our pull-ups or chest to bars, bar muscle-ups, or ring rows. If you don't have access to a bar or a pair of rings, you're going to do double dumbbell or kettlebell bent over rows. After the 4 rounds, you're going to get a 2-minute rest transition period. Then we're going to go into our other 2 movements, 4 rounds of each, 40 on, 20 off, cardio, and then our sumo deadlift high pulls. So again, I want you to do something different than you did yesterday in terms of your cardio. And then also in general, try to hit the same number of reps for each movement, each round, just to keep yourself honest for all the movements. And then your score is going to be your total number of calories, or if you're jumping rope, total number of reps. And then be sure to put in the comments as well what machine you used, or if you jump rope or did penguin claps. So in terms of the movements, for the wall balls, make sure that when you're holding the wall ball, the elbows should be right under the wrist, so my hands are right underneath the ball here. And then I'll squat and then throw, hit my target. As I'm catching the ball, I'm using that to push me down and then come back up. If you're using 2 dumbbells, I would suggest having them inside the feet, so you're in your squat stance already. And then that way when you go into your first thruster, you're already set up for success with your feet in your squat stance. Okay, and then you're just gonna squat and press. For the bent over rows, if you have dumbbells or kettlebells, either one works. You're gonna go into your hinge position and then row to the chest. Remember, you can always mix up the grip. This is neutral. We're gonna go palm facing and then palm facing out. Any of those is fine. I would suggest doing a different one for each round. And your fourth round, do whatever you like the best. And then for our Sumo Deadlift high pulls, remember you can just hold both weights in each hand and then pull towards the chin. In terms of daily mobility, you can foam roll. If you don't have access to a foam roller, you can stretch. We're gonna hit the lats, quads, hamstrings, and calves, about a minute each. So that'll get you to your full 5 minutes of daily mobility. In addition, we'll have gotten in our 16 burpees. If you have any questions about any of this, please let us know. As always, move well, good luck, have fun.